Welcome Pisces, we're doing your weekly horoscope. It is a general reading, so trust yourself what resonates, leave what does not. And it's wherever Pisces is in your birth chart, sun, moon, rising sign. And if you're cross-watching, big welcome. My personal readings are open if you need extra guidance and support, attuned to your own specific questions, energies, and what is challenging you the most right now. I will put that booking link on here and down below. You've still got about a week left to take advantage of the November special to get $10 off my personal readings. Our coupon code's going to pop up here. It is case sensitive. And if you are going to use that, make sure to hit that apply button when you go through the checkout process so that discount is activated. Some people are missing that step. And you can also get all of my astrology news, which is a lot more in-depth about what's happening on a monthly, weekly, and daily basis on the roseburnettshow.com. Let's dive in. So Pisces, let's have a look at the energies around you coming towards you. Okay, some of you feeling a little gloomy and a little bit flat. So we need to boost up those emotional waters. Now, when we're feeling like that, we're either being exposed to a challenging life experience, working our way through one. It can also be what you're focusing on the most. So we've got to be mindful of what we're focusing on. And Spirit's saying, let faith lift you up. So this is coming out of the darkness and into the light, which is a completely different energy. So maintaining that beautiful positivity and faith that things are going to turn around for you. And to release the creative genius within. It's almost like there's a seed there of your creative ideas. So Spirit's saying you're limitless when it comes to your creative ideas. Now, it could be in terms of your life path. It could be something you want to do as a hobby or an interest. And you got the glory of the garden, which represents that you're everything. So the trunk of the tree, the roots of the tree, which hold you stable. The trunk is that core sense of strength. The branches that hold everything up, the leaves, the fruit. We're all individuals, so you decide what you want to fruit at any particular time. But Spirit's saying that to remind yourself that you are everything. So it's up to you what you do with your life. It's almost like putting you back into the driver's seat going, hey, whatever is going to come to fruition is what you're working on right now, what you're taking action on, what you're thinking about or ruminating on. And Spirit's saying, listen to the subtle guidance from your higher self. It is nudging you forward. Well, let's see what your spiritual team want you to know. Oh, it's really thinking about it. Clear guidance. Okay, wanted this to come out. You got the Jade Star Surrender, which represents the heart chakra. There is a need to surrender and let go with self-compassion. Whatever you're holding on to that's affecting your emotional waters, Spirit's saying it's time to clear that energy and let it go. So whether it's overthinking, ruminating on some kind of situation, you need to let it go. You've also got the inner temple, which is diving into your shadow side to learn your life lessons. So Spirit's saying whatever that experience is, if it resonates with you, is there's a life lesson in there that you need to get to take forward with you. And you got the Awakener, which is you rising out of the ashes like a golden sun. So you will come out of this energy. It's all about creating balance within self, within your life. And you got the Cosmic Enchantress, which is you attracting a steady flow of abundance with that beautiful positive mindset of yours. And the Visionary, which is being awoken, darling. So knowing and having a clear idea about what your path is forward. Again, trusting your intuition. Spirit's saying you know what to do. Your higher self is broadcasting to you constantly. Well, let's put you some guidance in terms of crystal energies to balance these out. Okay, you got Zircon, which is life changes. Whatever you've gone through is pushing you forward to create big life changes. So it's propelling you forward. You cannot stay where you are, Spirit's saying. And Red Jasper, which is nurturing self. And Spirit's saying, okay, we recognize you've gone through something difficult here. There is a life lesson in there. And whatever you do moving forward, you need to make choices in alignment with self that nurture and support self. And Sapphire, which is spiritual truth. And Spirit saying you have the capacity to rise above this, to focus on your creative ideas, to rise out of the ashes. And Hematite, which is spiritual grounding, which is very beautiful. Which means we have a practical side and a spiritual side. So we still have to live in the modern world and look after our finances and our, things that we need to do on a daily basis, that practical side, and make effort towards that and take action towards, monetary things, financial things, looking after ourselves. We can still be very spiritual though. So we want to be grounded not only to Mother Earth, but also to the universe, connected to the universe. And Sugar Light, which is the inner child. Spirit saying your inner child's broadcasting to you the whole time about your vision, about your path forward. Actually, before we do that, let's have a look and see if there's any deeper meanings, hidden truths here you need to face. Oh, it's time for you to reclaim your power. Those of you feeling gloomy, there's a situation you've gone through, you're linking your power to the past. Spirit saying it's time to clear that and focus on the present and moving forward. Some of you definitely need to make peace with your past, which is just taking the life lesson. It's all about acceptance. And it's important you catch up with friends. That's going to help boost your energy up. You may have plans to catch up with friends. And Spirit saying this too shall pass. You will feel a lot better soon. A lot of growth happening here. Oh, Spirit's saying whoever you dealt with was wearing a mask. They weren't being honest or truthful. Look, they've got to be honest with others. So they weren't being honest. That's a message for them. I mean, if it's a message for you, you could call them out on it and say, hey, you're not showing up in an authentic way, and I can feel that you're not showing up in an authentic way. Whatever it is, it's over. Yeah. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the tarot. Or you've got some unexpected money coming in, the Six of Earth. So it can come in different sources. Help you with your bills, your debts. And you got the Seven of Earth, and Spirit saying, things take time, they take progress. Getting over things that were hurtful take time. It's about you moving yourself forward, tending to those things that you need to pay attention to. And you got the Knight of Earth, which is the fields are clear and ready for planting. So what do you want to do next, Spirit saying? What is the next thing for you to focus on and work on? It's directly related to your coin and your creativity. And Spirit's saying you do have a lot of strength within you, right? So it's just important that you hold your center right now. Okay, you've also got the Four of Earth. So there is a need for you to be very practical with your money right now. Possibly putting some money aside for savings is a bit of a buffer. And again, on the end here, this massive message about you trusting your intuition. About what's your vision, your path forward. What's important for you to focus on right now. Let's put you some guidance from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle. Oh, you got the Keeper of the Scales, which is all about fairness and balance. Okay. Whatever happened there, darlings, there's going to be some karmic justice. You may not see what that karmic justice is, but there will be a balancing of scales. Particularly if someone was wearing a mask and not being honest. You've got the word Lord, and Spirit saying, be mindful. It does say someone was being dishonest, darlings. It's also about being mindful of how we communicate with others, because the way in which we could communicate could lift people up or drag them down, right? Based on how we communicate with others. So, that we could say things that are hurtful to people, or we could praise them. So how we communicate with each other is important. Your words will have more impact at this time. Okay, you've got the Ice Queen here, and Spirit's saying there's possibly some ideas that you've put on ice that now is the time to bring them out. And the Altar Priestess, which is you doing your spiritual practices. It's definitely absolutely going to raise your vibration. The rituals. And Lady of the Gift. Okay, the universes are going to bring you a gift, darling. It's about being open to receiving it. Generosity of the universe. All right, let's put some guidance from the Messenger Oracle. Yeah, it's time for you to reclaim your power and step into your masculine energy. Guy or girl, number 11, moving forward. Again, taking your power back. And change is unavoidable, absolutely nudging you forward. Again, this message about big life changes here. And love that you are different. So this is embracing all parts of self, not having to morph into something else to be loved and accepted. You just being you. And again, you got this message about need and necessity. This is in relation to your finances. So focusing on your day-to-day stuff, being very practical with your money. Also what actions you need to do, take. Okay. You got the shadow side coming out. We all have a shadow side. We all have to have a look at our own shadow side. You may have definitely been dealing with the shadow side of someone else there who is wearing a mask. And it's important for you to nurture all you love, those people and things most important to you at this time. Let's put some guidance from your animal spirit guides. You got the dragonfly spirit. It says truth transcends illusion. This is directly related to whatever this situation is. Spirit's saying there was aspects of it that were illusionary. Someone was weaving illusion. And the giraffe spirit, you see the big picture now. So it's about seeing things clearly. And the flamingo spirit, which is embrace the in-between. So everyone has different values, different ways of looking at life. We don't have to agree with everything that anyone says, whether it's friends, whether it's people that you come into contact with. Oh, you got the owl spirit. You see clearly now. Oh, do you? You certainly do. It's also about what you're going to focus on next. What's important to you. And the scarab beetle magic works through you. There's definitely some beautiful ideas within you that want to come to life in this world. All right, let's have a look and see what your sacred powers are right now. And I say powers because we're going to pull a few. Yes. Oh, darlings, you've got abundance coming in. You're absolutely in the vibration of attracting abundance. So much abundance. It's almost like the Spirit's just going to hand it to you. We do have to be action orientated. We do have to align our vibration with it. You have the power to manifest what you want right now. So we got a wizard coming out. Powerful time of manifestation, but it does involve life changes. You're directly connected to source, open line to source. So you may be feeling that beautiful spiritual connection and the freedom to do what you want. Now we've got two different colored horses there, one white, one black. Now we could indulge in the shadow side and feel hopeless and negative and all the rest of it, or we could step into our light side, yeah. Do a reset, rise above situations, realize it's part of your life experience and move yourself forward onto something much better for yourself. There's certainly a big focus on your path, your direction, nurturing self. You have the freedom to decide what your path to happiness is. The horse represents your personal power and freedom. It's also got yin and yang energy coming out there, which represents the masculine, feminine energy sides of self and being in balance. Wow. All right, those are your messages. If you feel this reading resonated for you, make sure to show it some love. Hit that like button, subscribe. Do reach out for a personal reading if you need extra support at this time. Everything you need to know is on here and down below. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.